waiting for a few of y'all to come on in here. I got a little treat for the people on today. Let's see. Good morning and good afternoon, honey. It's 11 o'clock over here in California. How y'all doing? Good morning. Come on in here. Happy MLK Day. Okay. Hello there. Good morning. Hey, y'all. So I have a surprise. I would like to call it that. I'm going to have someone very special in the room. I thought today would be a great day to do this. Hey, Keisha. And so I am such a huge fan myself of this woman. And so I am honored to be able to have a conversation with her. If any of you, hey Kelly, hey cousin, have seen the movie or you've seen the trailer, I'm sure, and some of you may have seen early screenings of Origin. I am so excited to have Aunjanue on today. Honey, I'm a huge fan. If y'all are not, if y'all have never seen, I don't know where y'all been living at if y'all have never seen any of her amazing performances, but she's going to come on in the room and we're going to have a conversation about her new film and just have a conversation with her about all things her. I'm excited to learn more about her and about the project. So are y'all ready? Look, y'all see, I know I'm smiling hard. I'm so excited and grateful. I'm waiting for, more of y'all to come on in here. Look, Trapper, ain't she dope? She's amazing. So talented. She be teaching master's classes every time she on the screen. And I'm going to see, let me see if right now, if she is on yet. Big Daddy Thomas said, I saw Origin last month and it is incredible. I must agree. Learned so much. Oh man, it was just amazing. So I'm waiting to see. Let me see if she's on yet. Hold on one second. Here we go. Let me see. Have they sent their request? I'm looking for it. Let me see. So the invite has been sent. Honey, yes, Aunjanue Ellis, honey, yes, she's finna come on in the room. But the invite has been sent, so whenever she comes in, honey, we'll be ready for her. But honey, how y'all doing today? Hey, Derek, everybody doing all right? Anybody doing anything special today to celebrate for MLK Day? Yes. Honey, Nisha, you said, when is my trip to Africa? Baby, I wish I knew. I'm hoping and praying that I get to go this year. That is my prayer. My birthday coming. I mean, of course, I'm going to be on my book tour for my birthday. But I'm hoping for 45 to be able to do that. I really, really hope so. Hey, D! Honey, all my family in the room this morning. Honey, listen, y'all come on in here. Okay? Iowa is cold over there. Listen. It ain't cold over here. I ain't complaining, okay? I mean, it's chillier than normal, but it's not cold. Oh, wait, hold on. Let me see. Let me see if she's trying to get in. What is this little alert that I'm getting? I sent the invite. Let's see. I did the invite, but I don't see them on. I'm looking for neon rated would be the, if y'all see it pop up before me. Hey, Siobhan. Oh, Donna, you said you like my earrings. Girl, these things are so old. I got them at a little African store, not even like a store, but like a little shop at the beach many, many years ago, honey, and they are my favorite. It's like a little mask, but sometimes people think it's a tee, but it's not. It's a mask. I love them. I've had them for years. I think I might have paid maybe like $16 for them or something like that, but they are like my favorites. So, okay, let me see. I don't know. Uh, When is the popcorn coming back? Very soon, honey. It will be this spring. All my food and things will start coming back out at Target. So y'all get ready, okay? Along with Donna's recipe, okay? Listen, okay. Neon Rated is unable to join. I don't know why they unable to join. Hold on, I'm gonna try it again. Hold on, y'all. Let's see. Maybe they're coming in from a different page. Let me try it. I I sent the invite. I don't know what's happening. And we tried again. Hold on, y'all. Let me make sure ain't nobody messaging me. Because I have sent the... I don't even see them on. Okay, there they go. All right. Okay, here we go. It should be popping up in just a moment. Let's see if it works now. Hey, dear. Okay, I just sent it. It should, the invite. Aunjanue, I sent the invite. I accepted it. It keeps saying that you're unable to join. It keeps saying 𝒜𝓁𝓁𝓉𝒽𝒾𝓃𝓃𝓊𝒑 is unable to join when I send the invite. Accept. I've accepted it on my end. Y'all know, look, ain't no updates happening that Tab don't know about, is it? Let's see. Hold on. Look, I've done everything on this end. I don't know why it's not popping up. Let's try one more time. I've accepted. I've sent the invite. Honey, not Tab on here looking like she don't know what she's doing, Jesus. But I don't know if it's on their end. Is it blocked on 𝒜𝓁𝓁𝓉𝒽𝒾𝓃𝓊𝒑 for lives? Because it's showing that you're unavailable. It's showing Neon is unavailable. And I sent the invite. Let's see. Maybe it's something on your end that you have to unblock. Hold on, y'all. Listen, production had the whole day off, okay? All right. Hold on. I don't see what. I said, now, honey, I don't know what else to do. I done hit accept.
Hello there. How you doing?
Oh, honey, what an honor it is.
Come on, somebody.
I absolutely love and adore you, honey. Look, you can't hear it, but everybody give Aunjanue Ellis a round of applause, okay? Everybody throw up the clapping emojis and things. How you doing today?
Oh my God, I'm so happy to see you.
Oh, I am so happy, so honored, so grateful for this moment, this opportunity to just have a moment with you, but also to give you your flowers. You are absolutely amazing. I have never ever seen you on screen and not learn something. You have always just entered with such grace and poise, and I feel like every time it's like a master's class, I'd be like, honey, is this for, okay. Oh, that's how you breathe. Okay. Honey, very good. You are amazing. And I just, I hope that you know that, and I hope that you hear it enough. But also you are a true like thespian, like true actor doing the work that loves what you do. I saw you out there even handing out the flyers and stuff when Ava posted. I said, you better tell the people you got a movie. You better let the people know.
Yes. If I
Groundwork.
don't, who
That's
will? Come on, somebody.
right. If we don't, who will? That's right.
Exactly.
Absolutely.
Exactly.
So I mean, where shall we start? I like, my space is all about love and seeing each other, right? Hearing each other and wanting to make you feel seen and heard. So just for people who don't know you, let's just talk about who you are and where you're from.
Well, my name is Aunjanue Ellis,
Yes.
and I am from the South. You got another Southern
Okay.
girl up here.
Where about?
Mississippi. Yes,
Really? I
Mississippi.
didn't know
Yes,
that. What part of Mississippi?
yes. It is 𝒜𝓁𝓁𝓁𝓁𝓁𝓁, Mississippi. It's about 80 miles north of New Orleans,
Oh, okay.
90 miles north of New Orleans, and 80 miles south of Jackson. You know Jackson, right?
Yes, I'm going to Jackson next month for the first time.
Oh, you are?
I
What you gonna do down there? What you gonna
for
do?
my book tour,
Oh,
and I'm
oh
excited
my
because
goodness.
people they were trying to discourage me from going to Jackson, and I was like, well, why? I think I got people down there that want to see me, and they told
Yeah.
me that normally book tours wouldn't do well there. I said, well, we're gonna see about it. I don't believe that.
You're gonna show them
And
to be a lie. That's
and
what you
now
about to
it's my
do.
biggest stop. They sold it out in 40 minutes.
Come on, somebody. Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
It just goes to show we can't listen to what people tell us
We
about our
can't
business.
not. We
No,
cannot. We gotta follow our own instincts.
that's
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
So, Mississippi,
Yes. Yes.
when, when did you know that performing was your gift?
When did I know? Well, I don't know about you, but I was raised in the church.
Uh-huh.
So we were forced to do Christmas plays and Easter speeches and do
Yes,
all the things. So I didn't have a choice but to be a thespian, a church thespian, right?
yes, yes.
But yeah, I guess always knew there was something creative in me. I just didn't know how to express it.
Mhm.
I just didn't know what that would be. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I honestly did not find that out until much later in life, like maybe 10 years ago. I mean, I've been acting for a while,
Yeah.
but your profession is not necessarily your calling.
Come on and say that again.
Yes.
Oh, we didn't know you was coming on here to preach today. Oh, okay. Come on and say it again.
Yeah, your profession is not necessarily your calling.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
right.
Yes.
Oh, but it's absolutely your calling. I believe that.
Oh,
I believe that you heal people with your
oh,
performances. You touch
thank
people.
you. Thank
And when
you.
we have that ability, honey, that is absolutely a calling and a gift.
Thank you.
And
Thank you.
so I absolutely love that. So when your body of work, right, and you've done many things. First of all, the Clark sisters is one of my most favorite. Baby, honey. That's how I know you was raised in the church. I said, oh yeah, she been in there. Okay.
Right. Yeah.
But when you choose a
Mhm.
role, how does that work for you? Like, what are you thinking about when you see scripts and you see characters? What are your thoughts when you choose?
Well, sometimes, things choose, sometimes I can be, I don't know. Things come to me, like the Clark sisters came to me. I could not believe it because I used to stalk the Clark sisters, and I mean that sincerely. I used to stalk them. I would work sometimes in Detroit. I would find out where they were performing, and I would just go everywhere they are. Just
Amazing.
I stalked them. So so when someone says they want you to play, you gonna play their mama, you're like, come on now,
Come on,
what?
listen. Yeah.
Really, Jesus? You
Yeah.
don't?
The Lord said he had put that stalking spirit on you because you didn't know you was doing homework.
Right,
You was in preparation.
right. In preparation. In preparation.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, indeed. And I gotta say that was one of the most fulfilling things I've ever done. It was fun playing Maddie Moss
Yes,
Clark. It was
honey.
fun.
Oh, it was amazing.
Thank you.
So, I mean, that came to you, but when you look at other roles, like what's something that you say, absolutely not? This is not for me.
Roles where women are played small. Uh,
Mm,
I have no patience for it, and it's not fun. And I want to have fullness in what I portray. And when women are diminutive on screen, like I have no patience for that, and particularly Black women. And we are often shown as stick figures on screen. We are the appendage. We are just sort of stock characters, and
mhm.
I refuse that. I want to have a voice. I want to sound like my mama, my grandmama, my aunts, people I know. I want to feel familiar, and I want people when they see me to go, okay, I know that person. Now, listen, I may not be playing Maddie Moss Clark all the time. I may be playing
Right.
other kind of things, but I do want to feel like I'm using voices that sound real to people who see it.
Yeah. Yeah. And you do. And it sounds real. Because listen,
Mm-hmm.
some people thought that you was the real mama. They was like, wait, I thought the mama was like,
Was
no,
they?
that's a whole actress. People was in here like, no, I thought that was her. Okay, they thought that was her. Okay,
Yeah.
but you also have this ability, although you take up so much space in your characters, to be so loud when you're quiet.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Like you be saying so much when you don't say nothing. And
Mm-hmm.
that's such a superpower. It's like you
Mm-hmm.
can hear your thoughts. Did,
Mm-hmm.
did you know that you had that power? Is that something that you developed? Is it something that you worked on trying to make your silence loud? Or is that something that has always been?
That's a great question. That's one of the best ones I've heard. Honestly, thank you. Thank you. I think that Origin is coming out January 19th. That's this
Yeah,
Friday. Y'all
we
go
can
check it
get
out.
into it.
Directed by Ava DuVernay. Check that
Yeah,
movie out.
yes.
So yeah, in Origin I play Isabel Wilkerson, who wrote
Hmm.
the book Cast, and the film is based on that. And she is a
Yes,
scholar, right?
yes,
She's a
yes.
scholar, she's a thinker, she's an academic, a journalist. So a lot of what she is compelled by is what is on the inside of her, it's what's in her brain, right?
Yes.
I'm not, I personally am, I'm a thinker, I'm a reader, but I'm compelled by what's in my heart, what's in my passions drive me.
Hmm.
Hers drive her, but hers drive her in another way in the written word, right?
Yes.
And so I had to lean into that. And it was challenging. Maddie Moss is directed by that passion, right?
Yes.
By throwing him shoes, you know what I mean? And you get the directive from that. You understand, right?
Yes.
But
Yes.
it was very, very different with Isabel. Very, very different with her. And I enjoyed doing something where I had to lean into what was inside of me and to
Mm.
be loud, as you said, with my eyes.
Because it
Yeah.
was. That's exactly. I mean, my husband and I watched, the screening
Hmm.
together, and I said, "Do you hear how loud she is when she quiet?"
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, so much was being said with Isabel, and I had not read the book, so this was my first, experience. The whole movie, I had no expectation,
Hmm.
and
Hmm.
so what I saw so many things, right? And of course, learning about this research and this woman who did all these amazing things. But what I really picked up was how much she overcame in the
Yeah.
process. She could
Yeah.
have she could have quit,
Ye- Come on.
right?
Yeah. Yeah.
And so let's talk about that. Like when Anjanou versus Isabel may want to quit, but she could not. Was there ever a time, and without telling people, everything, because I want y'all to go see the movie, okay? We ain't gonna tell it all. But was there ever a time where your spirit felt like, oh, honey, I probably would give up here. But
Listen, let's just talk about this morning.
okay, come on and tell the truth
Let's
today.
just talk about me not being able to log on in time. You know what I mean? I'm like, oh God, I need to go back to bed. You know,
It's all right.
you know what
Yeah.
I mean? And I think in those moments when we acknowledge like what our four mothers and four fathers and four sisters and four brothers have gone through, they do what we do
And
and
yeah.
and as we say in the church, doing it anyway,
Anyhow. Uh,
anyhow, there you go.
yeah. Yeah.
I can't I just can't complain. People say to me, how did you take care of yourself after playing something like that? And I said, it's a privilege for me. It's a
Mm,
privilege to do that. I think about what these women did. Someone like Dr. Maddie, someone like Miss Oracine Price and King Richard,
mm,
someone like Isabel Wilkerson. This woman, Isabel, lost three of her her parts of her
yeah.
vertebrae. The partner that she had, her mother and her best friend and her cousin.
Yeah.
Three people in 16 months. And then she wrote that book.
Yeah.
Anybody?
Most would have given up after
Come
the first.
on. Exactly.
Mm,
Exactly. But she did not.
she did
Yes.
not. did not. And that's something to remember for all of us. I mean, I know for me, I've experienced a lot of loss in my life. And on paper, if you write it down, it ain't no way that Tab is sitting here, right?
Mm-hmm.
On paper, just with anything you go through in a normal, ain't no way you sitting there.
Mm-hmm.
But it's something that kept us going.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that that is a powerful gift that we have to keep going. Because some
Mm-hmm.
people don't have the gift to keep going. Some people really just can't keep going. They give up.
Yeah. Yeah.
And so for you to show that strength, but also show the downtime,
Mm-hmm.
right? Which happens for a lot of us. And a lot of times we have to be still.
Yeah.
And we have to have our moment. We have to grieve, right? And so that's also part of the
Yeah.
continuing. A lot of times if we don't take the time to grieve, we can't move forward.
Exactly.
We think we're moving forward, but we're not,
Right.
right?
Right.
And so
Right.
I absolutely love that. What is I guess your biggest, what was your biggest moment in Origin? What's the thing that has stayed with you the longest? Because you know how you have to release the character after the film,
Mm-hmm.
but what's the last thing that you had to release? What stayed with you the longest from the project?
I think I was working with some really incredible actors in that film. Niecy Nash
Yes,
Betts,
she was so good.
yes, and
I love
John Bernthal and Emily Yancey and Aunjanue McDonald. And my time that I spent with them felt like I was spending time with these brilliant people that I learned so much from. So that will always stay with me. Those people will always be in my heart, like a little, they've taken up space. They've written
it.
space in my heart forever. And then, just traveling the world. I went to India, I went to Berlin, places that I had never been before. And we were doing stuff guerrilla style. Ava was just
Ah,
like, Ava didn't have permission a lot of times. Don't
when
tell nobody.
I was walking through when they first came to greet you, right, in India, I was
Yes,
like, don't look like actors. Them look like real people
they
around.
were.
I
They
knew it.
were.
I
They
love
were.
Ava for
It was a few background
that.
artists, like a couple people, but like that was India
It was
live
real,
on time. That was real. And it was
girl.
so funny. Ava was like, "Look like you're scared." I'm like, "Listen, I'm not
I am.
acting right now, homie. Like I am afraid because it was this intersection that was
It was madness,
yes.
baby. I said, how they gonna come?
Thank
Who
you.
gonna wear it and what?
Thank you. Now you know. Exactly.
That was all. I said, now how they got this
Girl,
together is amazing to me. It
girl.
was real.
It was real. It was real because they were trying to time our crossing the intersection when the light would turn, when the light would stop, when the light would be on red, right? But that didn't work. So the light turned green, and girl, them cars were coming from every which way, and we were right in the middle of that intersection.
Honey, my
It
lord.
was crazy.
Oh my goodness. I was wondering. So I'm seeing some questions coming in. If some of you are just getting in, of course, we have the amazing Aunjanue Ellis here, and we are talking about her new film, Origin. What's the release date that it will
That
be
would be
everywhere?
January 19th.
January 19th. So everybody will be able to see it
Yes,
everywhere on
that's
January 19th.
Friday. Let's fill
Okay.
these theaters. We can do that with The Color Purple. Let's do it for Origin.
Let's do it
Let's
for
come out. Let's
Origin.
show up and show out on
Absolutely.
Friday.
Yes, show up. You can wear
Come
whatever you want to.
on.
You ain't got we ain't got to wear a certain color, honey.
No,
Just show up.
I don't care what you got on.
That's right.
Yes.
That's right. Uh, so okay, so you went to India. Where else did you get to travel to that was new for you?
Well, Berlin.
Okay.
I had never been to Germany. Have you been to
I have
Germany?
not.
Yeah, you gotta go for your
Yeah,
tour, girl. For your
I've never
tour.
been. I would love that.
Yes,
Yeah.
Berlin is museums and art everywhere. It is a gorgeous city. It was amazing. Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
So with the research, right? Because Isabel was doing so much
Yes.
research to come up with this, analogy and these thoughts. What kind of research did you just research her work, or did you go further into looking into what she was looking
Yeah,
into?
that's a good question. What I tried to do is everything that was in the bibliography for Origin, not
Hmm.
Origin, for Cast. I tried to at least put my, dip my toe in a little bit with everything, especially because there's so much that we reference in the movie that's in the book.
Mm-hmm.
So what I made sure that I did, everything that I said, I researched before it came out of my mouth,
Mm.
because
Yeah.
I had to be believable.
Certain.
No, I'm
Yeah.
not. I'm not a scholar, so I had to be believable saying these words. So,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I did. I did a lot, and then I read other things. I read Christina Sharp, Ordinary Notes, and just a lot of Black women writers. I read the
19
1619 Project.
project.
Yeah, exactly. Um, just trying to making everything have as much texture as I could while I was doing it.
Yeah. And was there anything new that you learned in the process?
Oh, girl. Yeah, one of the things and how is how we are so connected. We
Mm-hmm.
think that we think that our situation and history here in this country as black Americans is an isolated one. We know that oppression exists in throughout the world,
Mm-hmm.
but what we don't realize is how it's executed is the same in other places. That what we've experienced here is what the Jews experienced in Nazi Germany, and actually the Nazis studied Jim Crow in the South to learn how to execute the Holocaust, to learn how
I
to
know that.
execute that. Yes, I didn't know that either.
Mm.
Martin Luther King traveled. It's Happy MLK Day, by the
Happy MLK Day.
way.
That's why we're doing this today.
Yes,
Okay.
yes, yes.
Yes.
So Martin Luther King traveled to India because he had heard about the Dalits, the lower caste in India. They were singing "We Shall Overcome." They all of these things that they were doing that they felt in common with us.
Wow.
So knowing that we have those connections all around the world, it just makes us more powerful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, honey, see, people don't be realizing as an actor, when you go into a role, you also go to school.
Come on.
Because you're learning so many new things,
Yes,
right?
exactly.
So with the film, what is your hope that people take away from it? What is the thing that you're hoping that they take away?
Well, I hope that when people go see Origin January 19th, which is this Friday,
Uh-huh.
um,
Yes.
I hope that people will go see it with an open mind.
Mhm.
And because I think it's one of those films that you don't go see it and then you go home and you don't talk about it. Whether you like it or not, you're going to want to talk about it to somebody,
Yes.
and I hope that it does that. I mean, I feel that the film is an invitation to do that. And I hope that the film does that. Even if you don't agree with certain things, that's good too.
Yeah.
Because it's our hashing it out, wrestling with these things that are in the film. White supremacy, these boundaries that we put up that we need to tear down. Even if we disagree with it, but we start talking about it, that's a success.
It
Yeah,
opens the
it opens the
conversation. It
conversation.
opens the
Yeah.
conversation. And we need that like this, honey. I'm so grateful to have had
Me
this
too.
moment with you. And I know that, honey, you are doing your press and you're doing so many things. So to have chosen me to have a
Oh,
conversation about the film and to hope to encourage others to go watch Origin, I'm so grateful for the opportunity and
I,
I thank you for that.
I thank you. Now, I got to say something to you just for two
Yes,
seconds, please. So
absolutely.
I would be remiss if I didn't tell you how much my sister Sasha loves you. She
Shut
loves
up.
you so much that I get jealous.
Come on, Sasha.
I'm like, you watching that Tabitha Brown again? Oh
Oh,
God. And
really?
she looks like you. She actually looks like you. She's gorgeous like you. And I also got to tell you, I had a little health thing that happened this past fall, and I was using your spices, honey.
Yep.
Using your spices.
Salt free. You was using
Yes,
salt
I
free.
was
Very
using your
good. Oh,
spices. So I just
really?
want you to know that my family supports you and is so happy for your success.
Thank you. I appreciate that. And look, hey Sasha, I love you too, girl. You know, my sister's name is Tasha.
Get out.
So it's funny that your sister's name is Sasha. And see,
I tell her.
I'm meant to be in the
Yeah,
family.
oh
See
God,
how that
I
works.
tell her.
But thank you Thank you again
My
so
pleasure.
much for giving me the opportunity
My
to just give you
pleasure.
your flowers and just share space with you in this moment.
Thank
And
you.
also, on behalf of everybody watching and myself and all the people in the world, thank you for choosing to share your gifts with the world.
Oh,
Every time you step on stage, on screen, we are blessed by you. We are grateful. We're better because of you. And I'm so, so grateful to witness you on this side of
oh,
heaven, honey. So thank you so much. And listen, everybody, go see Origin. January 19th, show up and show out,
exactly.
okay? And support and look, take a friend and tell a
There
friend.
you go.
Yes,
Thank you,
yes. Oh,
Tabitha.
thank
Thank
you. I love
you
you. Thank y'all
too.
all for watching, honey. Until the next time, y'all go
Yes.
about y'all business, okay? Have the most
All
amazing
right.
day. But even if you can't have a good one, don't you dare go messing up nobody else's here. God bless y'all. Love you, Aunjanue. Hugs in person soon. Bye.
Bye.